Hi, I'm HondaPro Jason, and you're about to watch the #1 Honda news show in the world. So let's get into it. Welcome everyone to this week's edition of the Honda Pro Show. We have an outstanding show for you. When I say we, I mean myself and of course my cameraman Matt.
Hello everyone.
Hey Matt. This week we have some surprising news from Honda. They've just announced that they're going to introduce a brand new model for the US. This model is going to be called the HRV. Now Japan and some other countries had an HRV years ago, and it's going to be about the same size, which puts it just smaller than the CRV. The HRV is going to be built off the Fit platform, and it's going to be almost identical to the Honda Vezel that we've been seeing in other countries. So this is going to be great. It's going to have the magic seat. It's going to have the cameras. It's going to have the push button start. It's basically going to be a sport utility vehicle of the Fit. Now we're also expecting to see a turbo version. So if the turbo version makes it to the US, this will be the first turbo the Honda brand gets to see, which is going to be pretty cool. Now other news involving the Fit. There's been a slight delay in the Fit launch. Now all the Fits are being built in Mexico, and the Fit was supposed to be out about a month ago. But Honda wants to personally inspect every single car that leaves the plant, just to make sure there's perfect, just to make sure that we don't have any issues in the future. I think it's a pretty strong commitment from Honda, flying people in from Japan to make sure this happens. We expect to see these cars in mid-May. If you haven't seen my video on it, we have a secret video that's here on YouTube. We're one of the very few dealerships to get one of these cars. We had it for a few hours. I was able to make a video, and you can find a link right below. Let's go on to the next story. Let's talk about ASIMO. ASIMO just arrived in America, and he showed off all his new capabilities. He can now run at 5.6 miles an hour. He can sign language in 2 different languages, English and in Japanese. He has more dexterity in all of his fingers, and he can also play soccer with President Obama. Now, this might be far in the future, but wouldn't it be cool if you walked into a Honda dealership and you were greeted by an ASIMO? Kelley Blue Book, KBB, just came out with the top 10 greenest cars for 2014. Honda has 2 of the top spots, the Accord Hybrid and the Civic natural gas car. And with 2 more awards, you know what that means, don't you, Matt?
A bigger trophy room for Honda.
Texting and driving, texting and driving, texting and... Ah! Just kidding. I don't text and drive. And that's what Honda's trying to talk about in the new video. Don't text and drive. It's this GIF format that they kind of go through people texting, and then there's a surprise at the end. I don't want to ruin it for you. But I'm going to put a link to this new video. It's a PSA done by the advertising agency RPA. RPA is responsible for some of the best Honda advertising in years. Well, there's a link down below. You guys have to watch it, and remember, don't text and drive. And now, some Honda news from overseas. In Indonesia, the Honda Mobilio is the 2nd best-selling car in the whole country. And in Malaysia, the Honda City has reached 10,000 bookings. Now that means pre-orders, so 10,000 people have pre-ordered this new Honda City. Now let me ask you guys a question. How important is it that I talk about news from other countries? Is it great? Does it stink? Do you even care? Leave your comments below and let me know what you guys think. It's fun fact time. This fun fact is all about ASIMO, the most advanced humanoid robot in the world. ASIMO was born October 31st of 2000, which means this year he'll be celebrating his 14th birthday. And that's your fun fact of the week. That sure was a great show. As many of you know, I currently drive a 1997 Civic EX Coupe 5-speed. Well, not for long. I just placed an order for a 2014 Civic Si in Fire Orange Pearl. Now, I can't wait. I'm going to get this car. I'm going to immediately bring it up to King Motorsports. I'm going to do a, well, let's just keep that for a surprise. Speaking of surprises, this week's giveaway is going to be a mystery box filled with mystery items. Now, in order for you guys to win this, to enter, just tell me, what do you guys think I should put in the box? Leave your creative comments below. As always, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know. Fun fact time.
Hi, I'm HondaPro Jason, and you're about to watch the #1 Honda news show in the world.
Crazy awesome. Outstanding, 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 outstanding is outstanding. Wow, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Beautiful, some incredible news, and some groundbreaking news.
Good evening.
Good evening, or daytime, or whatever time it is by you. Yes, perfect.